Hey guys, this is Pitmaster, and yeah, I'm gonna do a 5th gen analysis episode. Now, the thing is here, I actually plan to do Tauros or Golurk from that other video that I made. I really wanted to do those, however, I stumbled upon this other Pokemon that, since I can learn a certain move, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna do a 5th gen analysis about this Pokemon because I don't really feel like doing Tauros or Golurk. Because for Tauros, well, there's like what, one moveset I'm already thinking about, maybe 2. But for this one, I just thought of it for a while. I have 5 possible movesets. Of course, you can make your own moveset, of course. Just remember, I have not been into Smogon. Just so you know. Because I have not been to Smogon, so I do not know if it has a moveset in Smogon. Next, all these moves I just think on the fly. Also, no transfers. That's the whole idea of my 5th gen analysis videos. That it has to be 5th gen, so it has to comply with 5th gen rules. So none of these moves will have transferred movesets, unless if a move has, like, you can learn that can only be used or paired together if another Pokemon has, like, transferred movesets. But I just look at Bulbapedia for all of my movesets. And I don't use transfer movesets, so I don't know if there are any transfer movesets or transfer combinations or something like that. But still, okay, here we go. 5th gen analysis, Kingler. Yeah, Kingler. Now, the thing about Kingler is that it has sheer force. However, it doesn't have a good move for it. Now, and here's what I mean. I'm gonna show you eventually. Okay, here we go. The first moveset is, the typical moveset that I would think about on a Kingler. Note that it has agility there. So yeah, because apparently 5th gen it can learn agility by breeding with Caracosta. So I said, you know what, since it has really low speed, why not have agility in that set? Which is kind of cool. So the movesets I have here, as you can see, Crabhammer, agility, and any combination of either X-Scissor, Rock Slide, Break, Dig, Return, or Secret Power. Now, I wonder why Secret Power is there. Well, I'm going to end up mentioning it anyway in my 3rd moveset. However, all I can say is that the thing about Secret Power is that it's boosted by Sheer Force, and it's the probably like one of the strongest moves they can learn have with Sheer Force, other than Rock Slide. So I put Crabhammer because it's main stab. It does not get boosted by Sheer Force, just so you know. Not boosted by Sheer Force because it has a high crit chance, and Sheer Force doesn't take in high crit chance and does not boost that. X-Scissor for grass types, Rock Slide for flying types, Dragon flying types, and guys weak to rock. Break for general coverage, Dig for general coverage, and Rock Slide also general coverage because Rock has a lot of coverage. Return for pure power, because it's the strongest move you can learn aside from Crabhammer, and Secret Power for if you want to get boosted by Sheer Force. I don't think it's that important considering of return, and of course, yeah, it's agility. So abilities. Well, I prefer Hyper Cutter for the ability. However, if you're gonna have Sheer Force, go with Rock Slide and Secret Power because the only other moves that are boosted by Sheer Force that King can learn. But however, if you don't want to get Secret Power, then just go for Hyper Cutter because Hyper Cutter is a pretty good ability, especially on a really high attack Pokeball like Kingler. Since Hyper Cutter prevents attack drops, so it's a good idea on a Kingler. Okay, and the stats are 252 attack, 252 speed, 4 HP, and Jolly. And it has to be Jolly because it has really darn low speed. Okay, and the item, not a choice item because I'm going to have it a choice set. So here go. So yeah, so anything else. So do not put a choice set because of agility. So yeah. So now for the second moveset of Kingler, the physical wall. That thing has 115 base defense. So it has a pretty good viable physical wall. Now the movesets here are mostly support, so here we go. It can learn Bide, which is probably really interesting because it can learn Bide. And since the whole idea of Bide when on physical walls is a pretty decent move. Okay, and it also can learn Substitute, of course. Toxic, just in case like I said, just in case if you trying to hit stuff and people will know they're using Bide and not decide not to attack. And plus, too bad that Kingler does not know taunt, because that would be really helpful on any pull with Bide, because taunt and Bide is actually pretty helpful. And Crabhammer, so he won't be taunt bait. I could also learn Mud Sport, believe it or not. I also put Mud Sport on the physical wall set because in case we get hit by any physical electric moves like Wild Charge. So yeah. Ability, preferably Shell Armor, in case, because Shell Armor prevents criticals. And you really don't want a critical to get hit by a critical on this guy, especially if it's special attack. Well, just gonna die with special attack anyway, but still. Now, the preferred ability is, like I said, Shell Armor. The preferred nature is Impish, because, plus defense minus special attack. Plus defense minus special attack, I think that's Impish. And stats, 252 defense, 252 HP, and 4 speed. And because, low speed. Item leftovers is Sitrus Berry, because you want to, keep this thing alive. And now for the third move set, the choice set. Now, the thing is that I do not like the choice items at all. I really want to avoid the choice items at all costs. I mean, you could easily put a choice item on any Pokemon, even Special Nidoking, maybe, anything like Float Soul, that sort of thing. Or even Tauros for all I care. I don't like the choice items, but in case you're Kingler, you're probably going to need it. I don't know. So here we go. The choice set is pretty much any attacking move I just mentioned in the first move set. As in not agility. So it's the first move set without agility, but you can only use 4 attacking moves. And the preferred nature is Jolly, of course, and the preferred ability is anything, but if you're going to use Sheer Force, if you're going to use Brick or, let me start over. If you're going to use Rock Slide or Sleeker Power, go for Sheer Force, but anything else, go for, anything else, like Hyper Cutter or Shell Armor, because they're both pretty decent, especially on Kingler. And of course, the items Choice Scarf or Choice Band, but I prefer Choice Scarf because it has really low speed and really high attack, so preferably Choice Scarf, but if you're going to ban this guy, go right ahead. Okay, now the fourth moveset is the Flail set. Actually, it's preferred on its pre-evolution Krabby on Little Cut, or want to go for if you want to go for Krabby, go right ahead for Flail, but it can learn Flail, so if you're gonna end up facing a special attacker, go for the Flail set, because it has really low special defense. It has 50 special defense. So, the Flail set will be, of course, Flail. Swords Dance or Agility, but preferably, here's the thing. If you're gonna go for Swords Dance, be it against a really fast special attacker, because stuff. But I think you don't really need Swords Dance, because you're gonna end up probably getting outsped anyway. So go for Agility over Swords Dance. But if you want Swords Dance, go right ahead. And the other moves, you can pick any 2 attacking moves, go right ahead, or any 2 non-attacking moves. I don't really care. The more important is Flail and Agility, or Swords Dance. The ability is Hyper Cutter, because you're going to need all the attack you can have. And the item is Focus Sash. Now, in the stats, 252 attack, 252 speed, and 4 of any stat that's not defense, because that one defense that probably won't be important, so you won't, lose. You won't go to the 1 HP. And now the final move set, the special set. Note that Kingler has 50 base special attack. So no matter what it does for special attacks, it probably won't do much. Now I will mention this again in Tauros set, because the fact that it knows Sheer Force, and these Pokemon have pretty good special attacks, but they don't have good, they don't have the stats for it. Heck, a special Scizor is better than this. I actually prefer special Scizor, but I'm not into Scizor. I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm talking about Kingler. Okay, it's a special set. Your stab move is gonna be Muddy Water, because Muddy Water is boosted by Sheer Force. Therefore, as it gets a pretty high attack, to be honest. I think it's like the only Pokemon that with Sheer Force that can learn Muddy Water. I'm not entirely sure, but Muddy Water with Sheer Force, that's actually a pretty tough move. However, if it had the stats for it, it will be much more popular than Sheer Force Nidoking, but it's not. And if you want now, Muddy Water could miss. So if one move that doesn't miss, you Scald. However, you not get the burn. Just so you know. The next move is Ice Beam or Blizzard. The ice move. Ice Beam if you want, general attack damage, or Blizzard if you don't mind it missing. The third move, Ancient Power, even though it's base 60 power, with Sheer Force will be 90. Yeah, I think 90 base power with Sheer Force, which actually pretty good actually. Not 100, but still, it's better than Rock Slide with his base power. But then again stats. And the fourth move, Hidden Power Grass, because Muddy Water is not very good against other water types. And Ancient Power isn't very good against like ground types. So although you could hit it with Ice Beam, in case you really want to hit that Swampert / Quagsire / Gastrodon / Seismitoad, you really will want Hidden Power Grass. So yeah, the ability is Sheer Force, of course. The item, Choice Scarf or Choice Specs or Wise Glasses. Again, preferably Choice Scarf, or I give it Choice Specs because it has a lot less special attack than speed. So go for Choice Specs on this guy. And of course, 2 special attacks with 2 speed, 4 HP. Okay, that is all all the moves that I can currently think of for Kingler. Now, the other thing about Kingler is that, again, it's one of those Pokemon with Sheer Force that isn't very good with it, because Kingler knows very few moves that are boosted by Sheer Force, and most of them are special. Like, it has Metal Claws boosted by Sheer Force, but it's 50 base power, really. Now, the thing is, if Crabhammer was Sheer Force boosted, but it's not, if it was Sheer Force boosted, then it'll probably be used a little bit more. It'll probably be into UU, instead of whatever tier it is now. But, so that is all for at Future Analysis Kingler. So, hopefully we will do Sheer Force, Future Analysis Sheer Force, but after Nidoking after Tauros and Golurk, or maybe even do Scald after. Whatever. Later.